it's not as much. So it's hard to get results from him, even though I think Austin's an amazing Ness.
Oh, Louis Money beat Rivers.
Who?
Louis Money. Dude, Louis Money is like on some stuff right now. Top 8 at SmashCon. Hasn't lost in his own region for 4 months. Like, this guy could like even be some top 20 level stuff, and he's gonna have to face off against Light pretty soon.
Putting NorCal on the map.
Looking forward to seeing that.
That's another thing you can do. You can throw PK Fire on the trampoline, just completely erase 6. It's a multi-hit.
Oh, really?
Yep. That's something Sinji's going to have to be wary of, because a lot of Pac-Mans, like Sinji, like to throw out the trampoline as like an escape route, because if you're on their shield, they can just do that and just bounce away. Yeah. And it puts the trampoline in front of you, so it's impossible for you to just dash forward against the opponent.
Oh, wow.
So, Ness, PK Fire deletes the trampoline in a second.
Okay, so we're going to see a lot of PK Fire then. Like, I'm used to seeing, like, crazy movement coming up from BestNess, but right now he's looking like he's playing For Glory.
Yeah, honestly.
Like,
the man's on elite. He's trying to raise his GSP.
BestNess turned into For Glory Ness.
Okay, trying to get a ledge trap with that forward smash.
All right, and Sinji already. Oh my. Ooh, he almost ended him right there.
And I like that Ness is just kind of like putting on so much pressure against Sinji that they kind of disallowing him to be able to get the fruit that he's looking for, you know? Even when he's in the background, you can throw that PK Thunder to force him to hold shield.
Yeah. One thing I'll say is that I feel like Ness is one of the coolest characters in this game to watch. People just don't realize it. But the way Ness uses the magnet hands, has the up B, his combos. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That was sick.
Oh, my God.
That poked?
He kept that out forever. Like I said, Ness one of the most beautiful characters to watch, in my opinion. That up smash multi-hit.
So, like, Sinji held that shield because he was trying to go for a punish afterwards. But maybe it would have been better to roll away? I don't know.
There's something about, like,
that down smash.
Like, not only that, but, like, multi-hits in this game, you just have to keep blocking. Back in the old games, you start the block, you can let go, and then it ends right after, like, the multi-hit's done. This game, you have to keep holding it all the way to the end.
Okay, Sinji throwing down that hydrant. A lot of this match comes down to, like, who has control of the hydrant, because just because Sinji throws the hydrant and actually owns the hydrant doesn't mean that BestNess can work with it, you know? Use it against him. It's whoever gets the second hit, because because of the amount of health it has, usually it's the second hit of the hydrant.
The second hit will be like the thing that knocks it out.
So that stock got erased. It's gone.
All right, but 84%. Ooh.
You saw Sinji run?
Oh, my gosh.
Hydrant shenanigans, water pressure.
That's good that Sinji knew that would happen.
Yeah, he was like, I'm getting the hell out of here.
I actually wonder if BestNess knew that would happen too. Okay.
When you charge your down smash against the hydrant like that, you have an inkling that the water's gonna push you, you know?
That is true. On the hydrant again, pushes it just barely.
That's what the PK Fire is really good at doing. It barely pushes it.
Yeah, it's really good pressure for BestNess. I like to just try to add up a little bit extra more damage with that down tilt into the grab.
Oh, up tilt. Caught him jumping.
Run up tilt? Is he Snake? Or
Might
Banjo?
Hey.
That's so random that Banjo has like KO.
I don't see Sinji do this that often. Look at him going for these forward airs off stage.
What in the world?
I love it, dude.
That situation went from Pac-Man trying to edge guard Ness to Ness trying to edge guard Pac-Man.
Yeah, what?
And he didn't even have to use his up B. I do like that they have the directional air dodge in this game, so it allows Ness to have a little bit more freedom when it comes to recovering compared to the last game.
Okay, Nair out of shield, pushes him back off, has the peach, orange, what have you.
Wow, that moves the hydrant in such a beautiful way. It's perfect for Ness.
He's got the key on deck.
He's probably not going to get with the key. I feel like BestNess is consistently looking out for that. There it goes.
Throws it out there, has to go back to charge the bonus fruit. I like when you shield the water, it just goes like into the skies somehow.
Yeah. Dude, I don't understand that. PK Fire, like, oh my gosh.
Still living though. The key and the hydrant, not enough to get the stock against BestNess.
PK high. Ooh, okay. Up in the air.
PK Fire into Thunder.
He had to throw 2 PK Fires that time around to be able to knock the hydrant off.
Yeah, right?
Ooh, nope.
Good answer from Sinji. You saw BestNess was chasing after him, just dropped right off that ledge. You went for the back air.
Space just a little bit away. Oh, there's the combos you're talking about. This is what Sinji practices for.
Ooh, up tilt.
Yo, what is this, Falco or Pac-Man?
I didn't know Pac-Man had an up tilt.
All right, somehow BestNess let Sinji bring that back edge guard like crazy.
Oh, he's trying to get it too. There's a hydrant because of the shield, pushes it off stage and stage. Charged up the fruit, going for the melon. That's going to be able to have a slow-moving projectile. Has the Galaxian chip instead. The bell. You got to respect this because of the angle. If he gets caught by that, he's dead because it stuns you for enough for him to easily get a smash attack or a back air.
Let's see if we can make it back. Watch out for the hydrant. Watch out for everything. Pac-Man doesn't have the strongest KO aerials, so should be able to live a little bit longer.
Okay, has the apple. That's a really strong move, too. It bounced off the ground, has a lot of knockback afterwards. That grazed him. You saw that?
Yeah. And it looks like, okay, now is his Ness's chance. PK fire that, run past it, go for the
forward tilt? Bro.
This character's weird now.
But, man, he ran up, he kicked the Hydra out of the way, and then he kicked the Pac-Man out of the way. To be BestNess taking away game 1.
He did boost pivot F tilt too. It wasn't just like a run up F tilt.
Yeah, he got distance on that kick.
It's just so weird to see like Ness. He KO'd with up tilt and KO'd with F tilt.
Yeah,
moves that would usually do nothing in like almost all the other Smash games. You know, since 64. Now in the 5th game, actually can get KOs with.
Ness usually known for his down tilt, but just because of like how much damage he can rack up off of it. But now he got kill tilts to work with. Palutena, a little bit of a swap here. Maybe he wasn't feeling comfortable with Ness.
Wow, that's interesting. It looked like over time, Sinji was starting to learn what to do against Ness. The side B was working out well against the Hydrant. Palutena, he does have this as a secondary. Let's see what he can do with it. So
Palu is actually a really good counter for Pac-Man because of the ability to just like mess around with the Hydrant. She has so many options to get rid of the Hydrant, especially like if it's coming towards him, you just reflect it right back. That's a strong ass like projectile, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta respect it. But the thing is, Sinji knows this matchup. I don't know if he's comfortable with Ness or not, but with Palutena, he lives in New York City.
Yeah, he lives in New York City.
He plays against Jen. He plays against Frozen. He's played against Nairo. He's played against DeBuzz's Pal. Like, he knows this matchup.
All right, let's see just how much he knows it. Because right now, okay, he almost has a lead. Right, yeah, it seems like he knows the matchup.
But also Utopian Ray.
Yeah, Utopian Ray.
So Utopian Ray too. There's a lot of Palus.
Did Nairo start the wave or something?
Yeah, honestly. Okay, back here. Oh, he tried to go off the trampoline. So what happens there? If BestNess gets the last hit of the trampoline, that is it. Got the bell, got the forward smash, gets the stock. But if BestNess goes down there and catches the last hit of the trampoline, Pac-Man will just plummet to his death. That's why he opts to go that deep.
Oh, I see. That's true.
Yeah, whenever it's like red, you know, or orange, whatever dark color it was.
Isn't it true that the opponent can get plunged to their death too?
Say what?
The opponent, like if they get caught in the last part of the up B, they could plunge to their death too.
Yes.
Yeah, so also have to be careful about that.
But they get, it depends on their move. Because like I think they can still up B out of it. I don't know. Nice back air.
I still think this is a rough situation right now for BestNess deciding to go Palutena. Not too sure why. He did win at the Ness. It was very close, but I feel like, you know, the Tri-State area does not have a lot of good Ness practice. Great Gonzalez even has been playing a lot of Palutena instead of Ness.
It could be a Final Destination thing. It could be like, oh, I want platforms with Ness, so I'm just going to go for Palu instead. But
oh, that is true.
Yeah.
We do see BestNess using the platforms like canceling his side B. Oh.
Whoa.
Wow.
I was expecting some shenanigans.
Yeah. Just good weight right there. Good patience coming out from Sinji. And these combos that you were talking about that he does off the fruit, I still think that it might just be best for him to go straight Ness based off what we're seeing right now, though. And this is a best of 5.
Yes, sir. Running for the long haul. Coming down, gets a Nair at his shield, continues up, racking up the damage, putting Sinji into 42. And this is where Palu's strength lies, right, in the advantage state. Being able to just rack up damage so fast and so quickly.
Got the Hydrant, using it pretty well. 73%, and like you said, however, Sinji's ready for this. Probably has a good idea on how to get KOs on Palutena. Oh my.
What the got hit by the Hydrant, the explosive flame? Like,
and the Hydrant sent him like straight up too.
Yeah. I think it was the explosive flame that did that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the explosive flame sends you in that direction. So I think the Hydrant just added on damage.
All right, so now if you could just focus on taking control of the Hydrant and not letting these edge guards, oh my goodness.
Narrowly avoided that key.
Even I didn't see that coming out. Pac-Man's back here is so silly because it looks like it's supposed to be way stronger than what it is.
Yeah.
Like 2 big boots hit you in the face and you go nowhere.
I mean, it looks like he wears rubber boots the way he walks, the sound effects I make.
Okay, so
like
a plunger?
boots. Yeah.
And he has a Hydrant, makes sense.
There we go. Now from Sinji, bringing this to a final stock scenario.
Ooh,
big damage. Well, actually not too much. Okay. Hold on. Yo, what? Sinji.
He's crazy.
Something happened with Sinji, man. Like, I don't remember him going this hard off stage, but I love it.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, something about Pac-Man. Oh, Pac-Man's so campy. What's the thing? Like,
well, Sinji used to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, back in Smash 4, back in the early days of Ultimate, like, that was what he instead of going out there. So I'm actually really happy he's doing it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Pac-Man can go off like crazy. I noticed that a lot from T, so it's good to see that Sinji's implementing that playstyle too.
Yes.
Hydrant coming.
He took notes from Nairo's Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's
got
see
the
how
apple. The Galaxian ship. Throws it out there. Because whenever the glassy chip does that little U-turn, it gives Pac-Man a time to go up there and re-grab it. Now he has the ability to go for Z-drops and throw it upward, throw it in different directions.
Uh-oh, that's rough. That is rough. It looked like he was trying to go for the weight on the ledge, and it looked like he got the read, but he waited too long to get the grab to be able to do the back throw. I don't even think it would have KO'd because only 94%, even with less rage. Back here.
He still has the bell, throws it out there, and he's able to re-grab it. He loves re-grabbing the projectiles, I'm telling you.
But again, the aerial's coming out from Pac-Man, not too strong, but it's this
situation. Oh no, BestNess didn't know what to do.
Are you serious?
He waited too long. And then once that happened, honestly, he probably should have just gone for a get-up attack. Give him some invincibility to get right through that. But even then, I don't even know if that would have worked, but he just waited too long. So
that was the slowest hydrant movement ever, and it still worked.
Oh, yeah, the knockback's still there, bro. It doesn't matter how fast it's going.
That's crazy. All right, so I'm hoping to see, especially with this platform choice that was made with Smashville, the platform is there forever. We'll probably see BestNess move back onto Ness. I'm hoping to see at least. Yes, okay, I feel like Ness was the better choice for this. Even with that huge lead that BestNess had after a while, it's Sinji versus Palutena. It's something he's used to doing in this region.
So in a best 3 of 5 scenario, that's a good set count to be able to try to experiment with other characters, I think.
Yes.
Especially when it's like his counterpick, whatever. I'll waste your counterpick on this character, see if this will work out. But because it didn't, now you're back to Ness. He has to like relearn the character from the previous game. Plus, it's on your counterpick. So it could be a good shot to just try it out. He experimented, and now we're back into a game, you know?
Ooh, PK plus.
Okay, Flash, hello?
All right, not too much damage. Okay, never mind.
Okay, hold on. Soon. He keeps just running into stuff. You gotta be careful.
Oh my goodness.
He was looking for a down air. Like, but Pac-Man has the ability to just go for an up B, just like get out of jail free card.
Yeah, up B sometimes looking a little similar to Game & Watch's up B, where you can just get out of combos a little earlier than usual.
Forward air.
Double PK fire. Okay, so it's looking like one PK fire doesn't end it, but two. Ooh.
Gets the yo-yo. Oh, a second one?
Okay.
My man knows how to walk the dog, I'm telling you.
Well, it's good to know that that works, because I know a lot of times Ness will go for down smash, and if they get out of it, it's like, oh, it sucks, but he's able to just do another one.
Yeah. Okay, he's got the key again. Managed to catch that. Key has some of the highest knockback of all of his fruit.
Oh my gosh.
He used the hydrant's boost to get up there and catch him with a nair.
That's it. He's done.
Dead.
No air dodge, because the way that projectile sent him flying and the second jump was gone a long time ago, he was not going to be able to make it back with up B. If it was Lucas, yes.
Yeah. Because Lucas gets some distance off of that PK Thunder.
Yo, he loves using the hydrant.
Yeah.
I feel like the hydrant is used more for BestNess than it is for Sinji.
I'm telling you, whoever has control of that hydrant usually gets more power. Is usually winning the tug of war.
Oh my!
What is going on here,
dude? What?
He recognizes that he's out of jump, so he has to air dodge into the stage. That was Sinji. Fantastic awareness. Catches the roll. Gets a forward smash. Has him at 102%. Throwing off a bell, forces him to let go of the ledge.
Dude, that was some crazy edge guarding right there. He hit him with like hydrant 4 to 5 times in a row.
And it was all because he was out of resources. What was he going to do? Go for a PK Thunder, set himself up perfectly for Sinji to get a free kill?
Oh my gosh, very scary. However, Sinji needs a setup to be able to get this KO. Do not want to let Ness bring it back, because Ness, very strong character.
Oh no. There was a hydrant from the heavens.
Like, even at 68%, I'd be scared against Ness.
Yeah.
I like that. I like how he interrupted the fact that PK Fire is about to make it fly. Just did that F tilt to make it go his own way.
Catch. They go try to trade back airs, but Ness is the one that ends up finding its mark. Okay, Sinji on his final stock.
Oh, whoa.
Through the hydrant. Who are you?
Up B, really low? What in the world was that up B?
So he hit the ceiling. The trampoline prevented him from grabbing the ledge. Are you serious?
No words. No words at all.
So Sinji placed a trampoline down there, hoping that BestNess was going to hit it. BestNess purposely avoided it the first time because he could hit the ceiling and get a redo.
Yo, what's going on?
Yo.
Sinji, what the heck is going on, man? He had like the perfect fruit at the perfect time.
My lord.
Oh
so he got my 90%. What? He just lost his stock.
Yeah, he just lost his stock. He just was crazy with the fruit. Okay.
Get that out of here.
All right, that's crazy.
Take that key. Catch one of these.
IQ 10 billion. He taught a lot of them. Ooh. All right, hop around looking for that backer, knowing he got that early backer KO last time, but doesn't even matter. Bada bing, bada boom. Gets that key through the hydrant to get that KO.
Key to his heart, man.
All right, I don't even know what options should be made now, because it just looks like struggling no matter what.
I think that's why I switched off Pac-Man, Ness as well, is because he felt like, oh no, he's learning.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
bro, I want to talk about the edge guard for a second. The end that second stock.
Yeah.
So Sinji placed a trampoline right below the ledge to force BestNess to try to run into it. Because if BestNess hits the trampoline with PK Thunder, he gets less distance. Because whenever Ness hits anything with PK Thunder, he gets less distance.
Oh, that's
so
true.
that's why he planted it there. So BestNess tries to avoid it, goes below it, hits the ceiling to get another PK Thunder, shoots that off, goes through the trampoline, still wasn't enough to catch the trampoline. He tried so hard, but just a fantastic trap from Sinji.
Beautiful trap by Sinji. Let's see if Sinji's going to be able to keep this up or if BestNess is going to be able to get that F-tilt KO to work like last time.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, something's got to give.
Yeah.
Grab. It's active for quite a while.
I want to see these crazy combos coming out from BestNess. I feel like that hydrant is stopping everything.
Yeah.
Like he's focusing really hard on the hydrant because he's having trouble getting through it.
That could be a detriment when you're fighting against Pac-Man. It also could be like a sign of like not knowing the matchup as well. You know, like because if you're not familiar with Pac-Man, it's like it's kind of weird to fight against.
Oh my goodness.
But hey, you know what? Just go back to basics. Play fundamentals. Get the back air off the ledge jump.
He keeps getting that back air timed so perfectly.
And it's a destructive back air too. You get so much knockback on those kicks.
Oh my goodness gracious. The bell. If he misses catching the bell that time around, he's going to take a lot of damage for this.
Throwing back on the hydrant again because the PK Fire was the final hit. That was in BestNess' favor.
Okay, looking for the key again. Not too
Narrowly.
sure. I guess with the key, he might be able to get a KO pretty soon. He can throw that. He always seems to miss it off the stage.
Oh,
gosh.
No techies.
He was not ready for that at all.
No, I mean, honestly, I wasn't ready. That would have caught me. Okay, Nair. Oh.
Okay,
big off of a Nair. He's continuing it. Oh, no, he overextended.
Oh, my gosh, this keeps happening to Sinji. He's like trying to get that edge guard, misses it by little, and then Ness is aggressive and decides to go for that back air.
And the reason he goes for it is because it's Ness. Like, if you manage to eat his double jump, we saw what happened last time. Just throws a hydrant again and again and again as he tries to air dodge into the ledge. He can get a stock that way.
All right, Ness definitely taking away the lead at the moment with this. Whole bunch of PK fires. That was like 3 in a row.
Wait, he bounced off the trampoline to combo into...
That was wild.
Okay, PK Thunder's onto the ledge to give himself some breathing room.
Let's see.
Sinji gives him so much distance. The reason Sinji plants that trampoline as he runs away is so he can jump off stage, allowing BestNess to deal with the hydrant so he can go out there and just charge whichever bonus fruit that he wants. Because usually the better fruits are the ones that take longer to charge.
Oh, yes, it's true. And PK fire, and PK fire. Oh, my goodness.
What?
Back air.
Is that trade?
Reverse, turn around, raw back air. Good stuff by BestNess. Taking that game pretty clean after getting that situation where he was getting edge guard and he edge guarded Sinji himself at like 55% getting that KO. So now it's game 5.
The final
game. Ness is the better choice. So far, he's 2-1 with Ness versus Pac-Man.
Yeah, like I said, I stand by BestNess just trying to experiment with Palu.
Yeah.
When you got a long set like this, that's okay. In a best 2 of 3, maybe not, but 3 of 5, it's whatever.
Yeah, it's working out pretty well for him. So
yeah,
I don't blame him too hard. Let's see what he's going to do.
I'm a firm believer of people just playing their mains, though.
Yeah,
in all honesty. I feel like people just got to play their mains and try to stop trying to get these counter picks out of here.
Yeah,
look at other games, man. Look at Tekken. Look at those games. You know, they're always playing their mains. Those games are so hard.
Yeah, I feel like it's easy to play mains in games like that where the matchups aren't that much different.
I agree. And also in Smash, there's also stages, so that's another counter pick element that comes into it.
Yeah, Smash has like a lot of weird things, and that's why I feel like Smash low-key is one of the hardest games to get into. I think it is actually the hardest game to get into.
Bro, you gotta learn 77 matchups?
Yeah, like you'll rarely ever see like an FGC player or like a League player come into Smash and just be a top player. It's extremely rare.
When Sonic Fox came in to play Smash, he actually gave Ultimate the old college try in the first couple of months.
Yeah, he won a set. He won one set. He won a set.
He did. Yeah, he went 1-2 at
So
I didn't mean to shout him out like that, man. Come on.
Well, this game's just very hard. It's a lot different than the other FGC.
But you got to respect their skill.
matchups. Yeah,
you got to respect their skill.
Oh, of course. With time, I'm sure Sonic Fox could have been at least a top 50 player.
If you actually wanted to give it. The thing is, we'll go back to Kalos.
Yeah.
It's final game. Let's go.
All right, we do have platforms for Ness, but we have a lot of space for Pac-Man. So it's like a mix of both. It's like what they both would want. All right, but using that platform to hang out and actually charge the fruit. Good choice.
So one thing I wanted to mention is I'm a little bit shocked BestNess didn't ban this stage. because Pac-Man's love Kalos.
Oh, really?
Because of that platform,
Yeah.
he can just put a hydrant there and then charge opponent's fruit, and it becomes insanely difficult for the opponent to try to approach him.
Oh, that's true, because it's so far off the ledge.
Yeah. Especially against other projectile users. So maybe not as much with Ness, but like against someone like Snake, for instance, it's such a chore.
I'll admit that so far this actually looks like destruction. Like, I feel like BestNess cannot catch Sinji.
Yeah. I mean, look at him. That's what I'm saying. He's using that platform to his advantage. He runs away whenever BestNess gets in, tries to run right through him. But hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
He was training him for a bit there. Oh, God,
He's
he
fine.
dropped so far. He is not fine. He is dead. He exploded.
He's fine. He's dead. I actually thought he was going to use the up B against the side of the stage to be able to recover and use another up B again. But it looked like he went a little too low. Maybe he thought he had a second jump.
Yeah, that's not a good start for this match, especially against Sinji, who loves playing with a lead.
All right, so anybody in the chat, you're about to fight Pac-Man in tournament, ban Kalos.
Yeah.
Because this is just looking tough. It looks like you just have to try to catch Pac-Man. It's like, I like to say Pac-Man is not that campy, and I feel like Pac-Man still isn't, but this just gives Pac-Man a lot of space to set up his traps. That's what you don't want.
Bro, you haven't fought Sinji at 120%.
Why specifically that?
I don't know. Just something above 100%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
You know those work speeches where they're just like, give it your all.
Yeah.
Give it more than 100%.
Oh, I thought you meant 120%.
Oh, you mean like damage? Oh,
Yeah,
no, I was
okay.
talking about like effort-wise. I can see what the confusion was,
Yeah, I was like,
how that
what?
arrived.
It's like, whoa, why not 121%? BestNess going crazy off stage to get that fair.
Woo, that's a power pellet to get back on stage.
Oh, wow, get up attack, being able to beat the yo-yo. I did hear about that online before. He said, dude, Ness is charging that yo-yo at the ledge, just get up attack. It'll beat it every time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's just charging almost anything, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just a smash attack in general.
All right, this is rough, really rough for BestNess. I know he's definitely regretting the fact that he did not ban the stage. Sinji saved, beautiful stuff for Sinji, saving this for Game 5 scenario. 1, 2, 3.
Get him out of here.
Might as well set up a trap. Well, he doesn't care about setting up traps. So, you know what? I'll fight. Let's go.
Let's go.
Eat some cherries.
Yeah, you got a lot off that cherry. Cherry's like supposedly the weakest fruit, you know?
Yeah,
It's the first one you get, but you can still get a lot of mileage out of it. But hey, you're going to jump right in there, get the back here. BestNess finally taking the first stock.
Oh my gosh, but still 0% on Sinji. Playing on Kalos. And Sinji's isn't playing that defensive right now. He's like pretty confident, you can tell. With the baby boy.
Oh, he's on the platform, drags down with the forwarder, trying to follow up. Good punish. BestNess is catching all these air dodges. He's just waiting. This forward air is so destructive. Finally, Sinji fading away to avoid that final forward air that possibly could have killed him.
Yeah, that was scary. And he was only at 43%. It was still a situation where he could have got KO'd.
Yeah. The things are not looking good for Ness, though. He's at 130. Oh, looking for a roll.
Oh, yes. The way he threw that green thing, it actually looked like he was trying to make him roll. And there goes the F smash to KO.
And that is the key factor of BestNess focusing too much on that hydrant. Opting to go for a laggy move like forward smash gave Sinji the freest punish of all time to move on to the loser's bracket. Sinji getting a 3-2 victory over BestNess.